This week, we're gonna find out if Matt Damon has what it takes to survive and make it off Mars in The Martian. Hey guys, welcome back to Monday Morning Critic. I'm Krisily Kennedy, and this week I'm reviewing The Martian, starring, of course, Matt Damon, and there is an awesome supporting cast in this movie too, by the way, of Jessica Chastain, Jeff Daniels, Kate Mara, Kristen Wiig, Michael Pena. There's just so many people in this movie, it's kind of amazing. This is based on the book of the same name, which is critically acclaimed. People cannot stop talking about how amazing this book is. There's a space expedition, and they go to Mars, and all of a sudden, there's this windstorm, and Matt Damon's character, Mark, flies out of the area and they can't find him, and they have to get into the spaceship and leave right away, and they think that because of the way that the windstorm comes in, that there's no way he could possibly survive. He has like 1 minute. Spoiler alert, just kidding, it's so not a spoiler. You guys have seen the trailers for this, you know Matt Damon is still alive. And so now he's stuck on Mars and he's all by himself, and there's the space station, but he doesn't have the crew and he doesn't have a way to get out. This movie has an amazing supporting cast. There's Jeff Daniels, there's Jessica Chastain, there's Michael Pena, there's Kate Mara. There's so many great supporting cast members, and there's two kind of stories that are going on. There's a story about Mark on Mars, and then there's a story of the people back in the States on Earth trying to figure out, once they figure out that he's still alive, they have to figure out how to get him back. And I mean, I didn't know this, but I learned this. One of the things that I really liked about this movie is I learned so much about science. It made science fun and cool again. It takes 9 months for them to launch something to get to him. So he has to survive all these days with the food that he has on the space center that he's in. What I really liked about this movie is Ridley Scott is the director, and he's known his last couple movies have been very slow and very long, but The Martian was not like this. The best description of The Martian is Castaway on Mars. That's exactly what it felt like. I just started reading the book, so I can say that Matt Damon brought to the character what I've read so far in the book. He's funny. He's insightful. He's like an everyday guy, but he's just really smart. He's a botanist. He's really super smart, and he's really funny. And he does these video entries while he's on Mars to tell, like, if they ever find it, what he did every day. He tells himself every day he's going to make it. And I think that's where the movie fell apart for me. I felt like I wanted to feel a little bit more like claustrophobic, and I wanted to feel a little bit more at the end of my seat wondering if he was actually gonna make it, but I didn't. And I felt that in moments, but I didn't feel it throughout the entire film, and I think I wanted to. All in all, I really enjoyed The Martian. I give it an 8 out of 10. There were just some moments I would have liked to have been a little bit more at the edge of my seat and wasn't, but I really liked it, and Matt Damon was extraordinary. Next week, I am really excited because we will be reviewing Pena, and I got to visit the set in London, so I can't wait to tell you about it. So make sure you meet me right back here on this couch on Monday Morning Critic.